I'm gonna start this off by saying that I rarely ever post my opinion on anything, but this is just gonna be a braining venting session about whatever the fuck comes up, comes out. Now you see where I get the name from. The atmosphere has changed. I don't know what it is, what it's about, but the atmosphere has changed. And I'm not numb to it at all. Some people in the world are in a panic. Some people are, let me rephrase that. Some people in the United States are in a panic. I'm not in a panic. Because the shit's gonna happen regardless whether I panic or not. But like I said in a previous post, if you look anything like me, true enough you can't see me now, but you can see what the fuck I look like on my post, on my page. I'm sorry. But yeah, if you look like me, get that concealed carry, get a registered situation, and go practice your ass off. Just in case. I'm not panicked. For some reason, I'm not worried. Because I've been in survival mode since I can remember. I've never had a chance to actually relax and know that everything was going to be okay. Until now. Because whatever the fuck is happening is going to happen regardless. It's going to happen regardless of if I panic or not. So what the fuck is the point in panicking? It's going to be weird though. Because I just don't understand why call it what you want, but I'm going to say how it came up. People that are melanated but not black voted against their own interests. Now they want us to pick up the pieces. But they couldn't pick up the pieces of when we were going through our chaotic times. Some supported, some didn't. And we're always the target. Whether it's from palm colors or other people that are not black. We're always the target because we should always be of service to everybody at all times. Because that's what we're here for, is to be of service. And they get mad when we aren't. You have no right to get mad when we're not of service. Because you've never really been of service to us. Unless it benefited you. That's my piece on that. And when it comes to this YN conversation, the term YN, I didn't know what it was at first. And then it clicked. We need to stop using it. Because that in itself is a derogatory term. You wouldn't want somebody that you respect to be called an ON. And you can't build confidence nor self-respect with a term like that. But a lot of our youth, black male youth, young black men, have embodied those two letters of YN prior to it being an actual I guess you could say AAVE term. They've embodied it before that because they didn't have the leadership they should have. Because the Owians that they came up around made it seem like it was okay because they didn't evolve into the men that they were supposed to be. They kept living in what they thought they were their glory days. And it turns out, not so much. And the thing is that the elders that we had growing up, some of them were OENs. But you can tell the difference between an ON that was trying to change and an ON that didn't want to. And the young black men now that are referred to as YNs, you can't tell the difference until they actually tell you. Yeah, these kids are built different because they grew up in a whole nother realm in the same timeline. A whole nother realm in the same timeline. There's no way, as a person in their 30s that grew up in the 90s, I would have the same attitude they have if I grew up when they did. Because, yeah, we had ONs and YNs. But the difference between them were you can literally tell who were the ones that were trying to evolve. And the terms of endearment that we use for each other have to change. They do. They have to change. Because, to me, my opinion is like an asshole. Everybody has one. I'm expressing mine. That is starting to become an actual term of endearment, and I don't like it. You can't build somebody up automatically starting to tear them down before you even know who they are and what their name actually is. Now we got the YBs. Same thing for them. The OBs, the original bitches, original old bitches, whatever, are stuck in their high school days. Some of them evolved, but they're still stuck in their high school days. They evolved when it comes to education and earning potential and occupation and all the visual things. Mentally, some of them have actually elevated past high school, but still feel like that was their glory days and try to relive that sometimes. And it's weird. But the term YBs is no better. It's not even close. It's actually worse. Because you got the young black men calling young black women bitches, females, anything outside of a woman, a girl, a lady. We have lost the plot, for real. We've lost the plot. The original plot was snatched from us. The plot we built, we've continuously lost it. And now we're trying to build a new one, but not learning our lesson from the last one. Weird. Anyway, that's on that. The idea of having to be able to talk to anyone about anything without having to convince them that it's just your opinion, because they're going to scream, you're wrong, because they're stuck in their ways. Is literally what social media was created for. Social media, other platforms outside of what the original two that I can remember off the top of my head when I was growing up was Tagged and MySpace. We might have had something else, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah. And during the MySpace days, you really didn't give a fuck about people's opinions. But also during the MySpace days, we became self-absorbed over the years. Now we're just to the point where we're selfish. Selfish, self-centered. And social media should never get to the point where somebody's self-eliminating. Because of some words of someone else. And this is coming from a person that was bullied from elementary school until about damn near high school. Because self-eliminating will be a continuous thought that you will fight every day not to actually take part in. And these kids these days cannot escape it no matter where they're at. They have it in their hand. The reasons why people are rude, mean, cruel is because they're projecting. They're projecting because they see something that they don't have that you do. What teachers used to tell me when I was getting bullied was, because of peer pressure, they can't tell you why they like you. And that never made sense to me. It's a light that you carry, that they see, that you don't, and it irritates their souls so bad. You have to discover what that light is. And it may take a long time, but at least open the door first to that self-discovery. The people on the internet don't owe you shit, and you don't owe them shit. And I really think I am talking to me right now. And I just said internet.